Stop your stupid US Jesus. What's up, everybody? My name is Silas Nasita. I'm an American. I'm 31 years old. I live here in Waco, Texas. Welcome to my channel. I'm not going to stop talking about Jesus. I'm not going to talk about Jesus every single video, but I'm not going to not talk about him because he's involved with the deepest part of who I am. He changed my life. He's real. It's faith. I walk by faith is what we say. And I love him. Changed my life. He was a real man who once lived. And because of him, I have just had a better and better and better and better life. And I've made it through some really difficult things in my life because of that. Yesterday I posted a video and I shared in the video how I've walked with God. I've had a faith in God. I've believed in God my whole life for 20-something years. But for so much of it, I believed that God was this just like mechanic, and I was this car or machine that just didn't work properly. And he always was just frustrated with me, and he was always trying to fix me. And so I was just like, fix me, make me better, make me better. And then at 27, 28 years old, I learned that that's not how God is. God is like a good father that loves me, and he's interested in loving me, not fixing me. And because of his love for me, that love has actually made me a better and better and better person. It's gotten me through the worst times in my life, and it's the only, like when I spend time with God, it's the only time I actually feel truly satisfied. There's nothing in this world that's ever satisfied me. No amount of achievement, no amount of accomplishment, none of it has ever fully satisfied me. And so two things have to be, one of these two things have to be true. Either one, I'm just the luckiest person that's ever existed, and all the things, the crazy things that have happened in my life that were either a coincidence because I'm lucky, or God is real and he loves me and he has led me in my life. He's got me through it. And it's been a journey. It's been a relationship. It's not this religion. It's not a bunch of rules that I need to follow. It's a relationship that as I get to know him and I spend time with him, I start to understand how much he loves me, and his love is what changes me, makes me a whole and healed person, and makes me more able to love other people. That's the relationship I'm talking about. It's just the deepest part of who I am. And as I've made this channel, come back to this channel, I want to just talk about things that matter most to me, and that's something that matters. You're kidding me! Sorry, I'm out of focus. Hello? Am I in focus? Okay, I'm in focus. Sorry, I don't know how much of that was out of focus, but I'm not going to go back and recreate that. So my boy Marcel comments on the video. He's the first person to comment yesterday. He says, "Stop your stupid US Jesus, bleep." And I have a few thoughts about that. Well, one, at first it hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a human being, and I don't want people to just hate me or hate what I talk about. But I get it. It's okay. You have a different opinion. However, there's a couple problems with this comment. Starting with the fact that Jesus was from Nazareth, Bethlehem. So he was from the Middle East, super Middle Eastern. So it actually started there. Jesus was Middle East. So Jesus doesn't belong to the U.S. He actually belongs to Nazareth in Israel. He comes from that place. The second thing is this. The reason Marcel, I'm assuming, is from Germany, because most of my subscribers have come from Germany, and I used to make a lot of German content. I don't do that anymore. So if you want to find more German content, I'm not your guy. There's a great guy. His name's Nalf.
I love Germany. I love living here. I love German people. I love German culture. I love German food. I love so many things about Germany.
Love this guy to death. He's still in Germany. You should go watch him. Subscribe. The reason that I'm able to actually know who Jesus is and God is because two German guys actually made it possible. Probably more than just those two guys, but two mainly. This guy named Gutenberg, who created the printing press, that the first thing he began to print was the Bible. Printed a bunch of Bibles so that people like me, 700 years later or however many, could actually read the Bible. Then there's another guy, his name's Martin Luther, and without him, only people who were all high up in the church would actually be able to read the Bible. Because Martin Luther showed up and was like, screw you, these truths are for everybody, not just for you. People like Silas, 600 years from now, are going to want to read the Bible and know a guy named Jesus. And here's 95 reasons why you're wrong. So these two German guys actually made it possible for somebody in the U.S. to know Jesus. So it's definitely not a U.S. thing. Jesus does not belong to the U.S. He actually comes from Israel in the Middle East. And then because of a German guy, I know him. So that's my first problem with this. My second problem is just the fact that you don't get to control me. And that's okay. But there are also tons of YouTube channels out there that you can watch, and I don't have to be one of them. So let me say it like this. Es gibt viele andere Leute, die Sie auf YouTube sehen können. Sie müssen diesen Kanal nicht sehen, mein Freund Marcel. And so yes, yeah. Not going to stop talking about what matters most to me. I understand why a lot of people are subscribed to my channel, and this is where I'll give you some credit. I started my YouTube channel when I was living in Germany, making a lot of content about Germany. Just my experience there, traveling, fun. It was entertaining. It was crazy. I was a crazy 22-year-old, I think, when I started. And so a lot of people who have subscribed to this channel expect me to continue making that. This is a PSA. I'm not going to make that content anymore. When I travel to Germany, I'm probably not going to make videos. I'm probably just going to go and talk to the people, spend time with the people that I love, because I do love my German friends out there. They're beautiful, amazing people. I love my time there, super welcoming to me. I always love Germany. It's like my second home. If I could probably pick any other country to live in outside of the US, it probably would be Germany. So, yeah, if you're expecting that, like I said before, I'm not your guy anymore. It was great being with you when I was there. Not there anymore. Again, Nauf, my guy Nauf, still living there. He actually married a German girl, and I think he's going to live there for life. I think he's a lifer in Germany. So check out Nauf's channel. But yeah, other than that, I appreciate you guys watching. Yeah. Last night was actually pretty tough. I had like a little bit of a crisis of, man, I want to be me. I want to be this new version of myself, this new more evolved version of myself, and be able to post YouTube videos and enjoy it. But then I'm like, I'm gonna have to deal with this for every time I post, somebody just being frustrated with me that I'm not the person I was. That's gonna be tough. And so I talked to my wife about it, and she encouraged me. Shout out to Taylor. I actually really value my wife's opinion, which is growth for me. And she just encouraged me to keep going. And her words mean more to me than yours, Marcel. Sorry. Not sorry. But yeah, in other news for my regulars, I have a question for you. I'm toying around this new member thing that YouTube has created. Maybe it's not new, I just haven't used it before. I really want to create a smaller segment of people who actually want to be a part of a community and not necessarily just view it. So I'm toying with memberships. Like, it would be great to eventually make enough money on YouTube again, if possible, to kind of invest more time into this rather than other things. But it's not really about the money right now. It's more so about trying to create a separate little community. So let me know what you think, my regulars that are commenting. And that's it, man. Felt good today. This felt good to make this video. I feel good about this. And I don't think it would have happened without you, Marcel. So I thank you for your comment. It actually made me kind of dig deeper and find my gusto again, baby. It's exciting. And this is decaf coffee. All right, that's it. Hey, love you guys. And Jesus loves you, even if you don't believe him. Even if he doesn't exist to you.